Hello to all of my wonderful Virgos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today, Virgos. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. I know that you are because that's the intention you set, right, Virgos? Yes, indeed. We're going to get into your reading on today. We're going to be talking about the number 11 on today. If you all remember how my format goes, you know I start the first part of my reading. I start out by reading the cards. And again, these are general readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, please log into queenamunra.com. You can schedule your appointment there. You can find out all about Queen Amun Ra there. You can find all about me there, and the organization and sort of what we do. We have a lot of wonderful surprises coming up. You also want to make sure that when you subscribe to my channel, you want to select the notification button and select all. That way you don't miss any of my giveaways. I do a lot of random giveaways. And I give away things like gemstones, crystals. Sometimes I give away money. Sometimes it is free readings, you know, just a whole host of things that I like to give away as my way of saying thank you to each and every one of you all. But we're going to jump right into your reading. The number for today is the number 11. Today is January the 11th. So happy January the 11th and happy Monday. Again, hope you all are having a fantastic day. So, you know how I do the format of these. I start out with the first part of the general reading, then I jump into the number because I want to tie it all in, and then I go into the second part of the reading, and then I pull an oracle card at the end, okay? Let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Virgos as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Virgos? Yes, you all know how I feel about Virgos. Yes. Yes. You know how I feel about Virgos are just some dynamic, amazing people. Let's start with the I ams, right? Because a lot of times people need to remember how focused they are. I am a Virgo. Yes, I want you all to start saying it loud and proud. I am a Virgo. Because a lot of wonderfulness, we just created a word here, a lot of wonderfulness comes with being a Virgo, right? You are intelligent. So I want you to start saying, I am a Virgo. I am intelligent. I am analytical. I am honest. I am reliable. I am a perfectionist. I am loyal. I am kind. I am hardworking. And I am practical. You can also add a whole host of I ams to that, right? Yes. My accountant is a Virgo. But the person who created my website, queenamunra.com, is a Virgo. You all are some fantastic people. If you want to win, get a Virgo on your team. I keep trying to tell people this. Listen, for the world, for people who don't appreciate Virgos, guess what? I appreciate Virgos. You better know it. Okay, Virgos are the freaking bomb. Okay, people can say what they want to say about Virgos, but y'all are on it every single time. I'm talking about top to bottom, conscientious people, just the best, for real. So yes. So I have a message for you all today, Virgos in particular. One, before we lay these cards out, I want you all to listen, not become overwhelmed by overthinking. Please don't overthink things. I know a lot of you all are looking back over your lives and you're saying, gosh, overthinking some things. Should I have done this? That's the perfectionist side of you. That's fine, but don't overthink it. I'm telling you, there are people out there like me, and I have Virgo heavy in my chart. There are people out there like me who are also perfectionists, who are also conscientious, who are also all those things that I listed for you all, Virgos, who appreciate what you all bring to the table. So don't overthink it. Don't even stress yourself out overthinking some things, because that's you're overwhelming yourself with self-doubt. Don't even doubt yourself. Just do it. Let the universe handle the rest. You all know that you all learn things from top to bottom, inside and out. Do not overwhelm yourselves, okay? Let's pull your cards and see what these cards have to say. Yes, we want to get these messages through. And I want to talk about the number 11 as well, right? Yes, we want to talk about the number 11. Yes, what do these cards have to say? Let me pick these cards up so you all can see what the cards have to say. 10 of Cups. Your lives are coming full circle. I want you to know that. So I don't want you to overthink things. Let things fall in this proper place. If people have left your life, let them leave. I see you all creating legacy wealth. This is happening for a lot of people. See, Virgos, listen, even though you all are perfectionists, you all are also mutable signs. That is to your credit. I want to help you understand something. You all are mutable signs. And so with everything that's happening in the universe and so much being released, so many blessings from the universe being released, your hands are wide open to receive it. Don't even delay your blessings, because see, you all are not blocking your blessings, Virgos. I just want you to know you all are mutable signs. You're open to change, right? You all are not resistant to change. But because you're open to change, I don't want you to overthink it. Yes. Here we go. You all are creating legacy wealth right now. You all are connecting with the right people. You all are creating your own brands, doing all kinds of things, creating legacy wealth. This is how you used to be. You used to feel like you were sabotaged in relationships, but not anymore. You all have taken action and said, you know what? I can balance out my energies. Wait until I start talking about the number 11 and you'll see what I'm talking about. Balancing out your energies. You have everything within you to win, Virgo. You don't need another person to win. Not technically. But if you're going to have other people on your team, make sure they're on the same frequency. I am on the same frequency with people on my team. On the same frequency. We're all vibrating high. When we have moments where it feels like, if somebody on my team feels like they're having a moment where they're kind of sort of doubting themselves, even in the least bit, I'm like, nope, come on, let's get to the high vibration, because this is who you are. It's a reminder of who you are. You can tap into your own. You don't have to be in a relationship, work relationship, business relationship, personal relationship, family, romantic, whatever, with somebody who's not on the same frequency. They don't have more money than you do. They don't have more sense than you do. They're not more intelligent than you are. This is you tapping into all those abilities that you have, right? So yeah, get around some people who are winning. We're not talking about making the most money. You all are already money magnets. We're talking about people who are winning, and talking about in their mind, in their spirit, they know that they're winners. People who are not coming around you being energy vampires. If they're not speaking to your highest self, they need to go in another category, or they need to be cut off. Because if you stay longer, this is you right here. Self-sabotage. Yes. Y'all got it by now. Yeah, y'all got it by now. You've been tuned in long enough. You know it's all high vibration. You're going to have a major breakthrough. You know why? Because you're no longer sabotaging yourselves. You are not in relationship with anybody, and I'm talking about romantic, platonic, working relationship you all are no longer in relationships with people who don't serve your highest purpose. If they talking low vibration energy, you're like, okay, I'm cutting them off. I'm not even thinking about it. Right? You're not combing over the situation 1,001 times trying to figure out, well, what did I do wrong? And what did they, no, You're not on the same frequency. They got to buy, just buy. Okay? You all are being more direct. This is what the Queen of Swords is about. See that sword at rest? She's not playing around. She's still friendly, right? People are still, but she's crystal clear in her thought, just as clear as these blue skies. Crystal clear in her thoughts, but she's like, listen, I'm no nonsense. I'm meticulous. I have work to do. I'm focusing on building a legacy wealth, and I'm only connecting with people who we're on the same frequency. If we're not on the same frequency, I can't do nothing for you, man. I can't help you. I just can't, because I don't have time. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy, and it's a waste of money. Those are major resources, right? This is what I'm talking about. You all are no longer engaging with people who are not on the same frequency, right? Yeah, here we go. Yes, Queen of Swords. Very direct. King of Cups. Now you all are seeing things. See this crown chakra right here? You all are starting to see some things at a different level, and you're loving it. Loving it. Yes, that's why your life is coming full circle. That is why it's coming full circle, because you're seeing things. Now see, as Virgos, you all are not only divine feminine. It doesn't matter how you identify, whether you identify as a man or woman, it doesn't matter. But some of you all are starting to see things, because you're seeing how powerful those crystals and gemstones that you have, right? Some of you all have the amethyst, crown chakra. Some of you all have violet sapphire, crown chakra. These are the ones that resonate the most. I'm talking about crystals and stones that resonate most with your crown chakra. Let's get in there. Because I want to make sure it's not blurred. Okay, crown chakras. The ones that I'm calling out right now resonate most with your crown chakra. Amethyst, yes, enhances your inner peace, your spiritual awareness, meditation, innovation, reduces stress and insomnia. Crown chakra, violet sapphire, promotes spiritual understanding, prosperity, and good judgment, and regulates glands. Yes. Clear quartz. Yes. Amplifies energy, your thought, your intention. It aids concentration and memory. Yes, it cures pains and dizziness. Come on now. We're talking about crown chakra, being at your crown chakra. Some of y'all right now are sitting down with your high vibration music on, envisioning yourself sitting on the beach with clear blue water in the background with this sailboat, getting all this information that the universe is sharing with you all. I'm about to talk about the number 11, so get your pen and paper out. Or if you need to rewind this video, do so, because the number 11 is powerful. Opal is another stone that resonates with your crown chakra. It boosts imagination, optimism, memory, and potential. It breaks through spiritual obstacles. It aids your eyes and reduces fever, right? Also resonate with your crown chakra. White calcite. Yes, it amplifies energy, healing, wisdom, reduces stress. It heals past life karma. It detoxifies. Crown chakra, diamonds. You all hear diamonds are a girl's best friend? What they're really saying is, because it doesn't matter how you identify, as a Virgo, you're divine feminine, but you also have access to your divine masculine. So diamonds, yes, those diamonds that they sing about, promote spiritual illumination, good ethics, pure faith, and alignment. It also purifies, and it combats aging. I know people tell myself, oh, diamonds will combat aging. Yes, go and get you some diamonds, right? We don't care how big or small they are, but see the kind of money y'all talking about. Yes, y'all getting big diamonds. Okay, Virgo. Yes, I need to break that down. Let's talk about the number 11 for just a second. And there are some people who are still challenged with this overthinking, overwhelming yourself with the overthinking. I don't want you to do it. You don't need to, Virgos, because there are people like me who see your value. The people who don't see the value in what you do, those people, no, I'm trying to help y'all. Listen, don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time, Virgo. Please don't waste your time. You all know how detail oriented you are, that you all are perfectionists. Don't even waste your time with people who are committed to misunderstanding you or trying to project something onto you that is absolutely not true. If you need some essential oils that you need to put in your diffuser, like I keep in my diffuser, to kind of sort of have that scent to permeate you and permeate your spirit and to resonate throughout your root chakra. Some of the oils you can get are sandalwood, patchouli, cedarwood, black spruce. Yes, those are just some. And of course you can Google and see what resonates most, what essential oils and what stones resonate most with your crown chakra, right? But we're talking about your root chakra, getting its, your root chakra and your crown chakra. We want to cover you from the base of your spine all the way to the top of your head. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Getting those essential oils, getting those gemstones and those crystals and gemstones that resonate most with chakras in your body. Let's talk about the master number 11 real quick, because this is critical. When you see the number 11, sometimes you may see it in different form. You may see it in the number 29, because 2 plus 9 is 11. You may see it as a 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. You may see it as a 47. 4 plus 7 is 11. You may see it as 119, which breaks down to 11. 128 breaks down to 11. 137 breaks down to 11. But when you see the number 11 in any form, if you see it in the shape of a light fixture, you see those two lines, number 11. Or if you see it on your cabinets, the holders, the handles, you see the number 11. You can see it between bars, the number 11. The number 11 is a master number. It's telling you that you're being asked to master something at a high level. I hope you all are paying attention. You don't have time to overwhelm yourself by overthinking, Virgos, on some things that have already removed itself from your life, right? If people have decided to move on, hey, bless them and keep on moving. Yes, the number 11 means that you have an original and creative mind. Number 11 means that you are a psychic master. Number 11 means double new beginnings. Yes, from the number 1. Like number 1 means beginnings. Number 11 means double new beginnings. If you see a 113, like January the 13th, triple new beginnings. Yes. Number 11 also means enlightened leadership. Number 11, let's cut the cards real quick, just in case, just for demonstration purposes. Let's say this is the number 11. This is you as a whole. This is you being one. But this is number 11. Let's cut the cards. Number 11 is a balance between light and dark. Is a balance between divine masculine, divine feminine. Is a balance between the seen and unseen. A balance between known and unknown. Right? You get what I'm saying, my drift here? Yes, Virgos, because you all are very smart, and I know that you understand what I'm saying here. So this represents the number 11. This is you bringing those two worlds together to balance your own energy out directly. Right? Yes. So if Virgos, if you refuse to see both sides and listen and understand both sides of yourself, again, seen and unseen, known and unknown, divine masculine, divine feminine, you will prevent a rebalancing of energy from occurring, right? Of course, there are things that happen, Virgos, that throw our energies out of balance. Let's say you come in contact with an energy vampire because maybe at the time you missed it because you experienced a loss. You could have lost a loved one. You could have lost a job. You could have lost whatever. Or something traumatic happened where it just jolted you out of balance, right? And so here comes people coming to you trying to take from you. And because you're a nurturer, sometimes that looks like over nurturing. When your energies are balanced, you'll be able to spot it right away, what that person's true intention are in your life. And because you're an earth sign, you all need to see it, smell it, touch it, feel it. Things need to be tangible. It needs to be logical for earth signs. That's you, that's Capricorn, and that's Taurus. Things need to be very logical. So the universe will create a situation where it makes perfect sense to you. Don't miss it, okay? Number 11, also look at these as being pillars, right? Of a doorway that symbolize an initiation, right? So the initiation being is that your overall divine mission is to delve into the mysteries of life, right? Your life, right? That's why you don't need to look outside of yourself to find something that you already have within. So these also represents active and passive, emptiness and fullness, right? Receptivity and action, right? Remember, divine feminine is receptive. You all are magnets, very receptive. It's what you allow to attach itself to you. This other side of you is the action side, divine masculine side of you, which is a person who will take action to make sure you protect yourself, your one self. You protect your one self from people attaching themselves to you, thus draining your energy, right? It all comes back to one. That's the significance of, the number 11. It all comes back to one. Yeah, that one person being you. You are full and complete. You don't need anything outside of yourself. So if you're going to have people outside of you, if you're going to look to people to work with, to fall in love with, to whatever, I don't know, fall in love. I'm just using that just as a loose term because I don't believe that people fall in love. But of course, it's a loose term. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to find somebody outside of yourself, at least be on the same frequency. Don't let your flesh lead you down the wrong path, just because the person is beautiful or handsome or whatever you deem it to be, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But make sure, because you can be in a relationship with a really nice looking person and be out of frequencies, and it can be hellacious, okay? Let's just be real. Let's get into the second part of the reading. So I hope you'll understand the number 11, because it's a very significant number. The number 11 is powerful, powerful, powerful. Yes, let's see what the rest of these cards have to say. Yeah, so like I said, now Virgos. Okay, so several different things going on here. Okay, we have the Temperance card. A lot of you all have guardian angels watching over you right now. Somebody could be Sagittarius, or they have Sagittarius in their chart. But I want you all to be cool, calm, and collected, right? Just knowing. This is what I'm saying. Just relax. You don't have to overcomplicate. You don't have to overthink. You don't have to overwhelm yourself by overthinking even your own life, thinking, okay, I should be farther along. I should be doing this. No, you're exactly where the universe has you. Watching my channel right now. Yes. Again, if you want a personal reading, please log into my website, queenamunra.com. That way you'll get a chance to see everything, all the information about me, about the channel. We have some wonderful things that's coming up and all of that. Here we go. 4 of Pentacles. A lot of you all will be traveling this year. You need a break. You need a vacation, some kind of, just kind of sort of just saying, whew, I need to relax. I've been overthinking this whole last year. I'm doing it again. I'm overthinking, but you don't need to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you out with telling you about some crystals and gemstones and essential oils that you can use that resonate most with your chakras, right? Yeah. Yes. You don't need to overthink anything. Remember, your planet, Mercury, is the planet of communication and thinking, but you don't need to overthink anything. Activate the other side of you and start putting some action to all the thinking. Start creating a journal. You got to get it outside of yourself so that you can start to see it on paper and say, okay, I've been thinking about this for quite some time, but I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to do it, right? Everything is going to fall in place for you. Everything is falling in place. Like I said, you all are creating legacy wealth right now. It's time to travel. Just relax. Some of those relationships have ended, right? Now, we're not talking about, we see the death rebirth card. Let's put this right here for just a second. The death rebirth card. When we look at the death rebirth card, a lot of people think it's a physical death. They're thinking, oh, I've lost a loved one. But we don't lose loved ones. We gain angels. Right, yes. Imagine if you all thought about, the loved one transitioning to another realm, right? You think, oh, I really, really miss my grandmother. I really miss my aunt. I really miss. And of course, at first, it just feels like, oh, gosh, but when you really, excuse me, when you really think about it and you think about the fact that you have now gained an angel, that's amazing. Excuse me, I had some dry air there. But yeah, when you think about the fact that you've now gained an angel, somebody has gained angel wings, you have somebody watching over you continuously, right? Helping to guide, knowing exactly what it is that you need. They know that you need a logical, something tangible that you can touch, taste, feel, smell to make sense for you, right? And so because they know you need something tangible, they're right there to make sure they drop that right in your spirit so you can see it. So that's powerful, 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 powerful. A lot of you, I'm looking at the Empress card, right? And the death card, this death rebirth card also means that some relationships have died because there's a part of you have said, you know what? I don't want to be that person anymore. So I'm going to let that overthinking in me die. I know that I gave it my best. I'm just going to let the universe handle the rest, right? So here we go, the Empress. Some of you all are ready to give birth to some major gifts in the universe, right? I'm telling you, get with some people that's on your same frequency. You don't have time to vibrate lower than you already are. You're already at a high vibration. You don't have time to vibrate lower than that. You have your guardian angel watching over you. You have, like I said, there's a part of you that has died so that this beautiful part of you can be reborn. You're like a person who's like, you know what? I'm leaving it in the hand. I'll give you a perfect example, right? So the Virgo that I have working for me is a dynamic spirit, right? And because I could do things myself, but my focus is primarily on uploading videos and sharing my gifts with you all and scheduling personal readings and that kind of thing. That's part of what I do. So I don't have to give life to overthinking certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because I have my schedule is just a whole bunch of, this is the Virgo in me because I used to be a person who was a workaholic, overthinking everything, a perfectionist, trying to do just 1,000 things, wearing myself out, right? But when I learned how to give it to the Most High God, the universe, and know that it was taken care of, I knew my ancestors were watching over me to make sure that people, even if people were trying to, even if my enemies were trying to come up against me to try to hurt me, I don't even know if I have any enemies at this point because, I mean, to be honest with you, I really don't care. But and that's not an arrogant, it is what it is. I don't have time to think about who likes me and who doesn't like me, right? Because I know where my heart is and that I intentionally vibrate high. So working with this young lady, she's so dynamic that I don't have to micromanage. I don't have to second guess. When we have our meetings, boom, 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 everything is just progressive because I already know how a Virgo thinks, right? I know how that part of me thinks, so I don't have to. That's what I'm saying. You all don't have to overthink anything. Almost every single Virgo that I've ever talked to has this intuitiveness that's crazy, and I mean crazy in a great way. So y'all just be on it. Just be on it. So the conversations just flow. When I talk to a Virgo, the conversations just flow. Boom, 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 boom. Because I know exactly what you all look like at your highest vibration. And when you think to start going low because people have second guessed what you bring to the table, Virgo, it's like, no. Let me remind you of how dynamic you are. Maybe that person doesn't know who they are at their highest frequency. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to judge other signs, Virgos, because listen, either they fit in the category of, being able to attach themselves to you and you all can work together, whether it's family members or professional relationships, or they need to go in another category because they would create a distraction, whether it was intentional or unintentional. But you know what it is. Again, you're at your crown chakra. That's why I want most of you all to meditate more, right? I don't worry about the Virgos on my team because I know they got it, right? When we have a conversation, you all are completely honest. You all are completely upfront. You all are perfectionists. So I know by the time we talk, and this is my accountant, and also this is the person who's working with me, the young lady that I'm telling you all about, my technical person, because I know you all have thought about it a gazillion times, right? So by the time we talk, I already know that what goes on in the mind of a Virgo because of the Virgo in me, right? That's why I want you all to pull your full birth chart to see why you are the way that you are and why you are so dynamic and what you bring to any relationship, your work relationship, personal relationship, and otherwise. But again, like I said, we have this whole scenario right here for you all is that, yes, the part of you who was overthinking some things and just kind of sort of overwhelming yourself has died, right? You all know that you have guardian angels watching over you. You don't have to and even if you all did not recently lose a loved one, lose meaning gain an angel, lose someone here on earth to gain an angel, you have people who are praying for you, people who are genuinely saying, you know what, I'm sending Virgos good vibrations. I want to make sure Virgos are getting everything that's due to them because that's just how dynamic they are. Let's pull an oracle card. Yes, if you're interested in a personal reading, please go to queenamunra.com. That way you can schedule your personal reading and you have full access to my calendar so you can see what I have available. Here we go. Observe. Didn't we just talk about the number 1? It all comes back to you. If you want to observe something, yes, here we go. Border control, right? Observe your past. And I'm not talking about, if you want to give yourself constructive feedback, not critical, not low vibration critical. We're talking about constructive feedback. Yes, everything that I set my mind to, I was able to do it. And I was able to do it very well. Even if at first I didn't think I was doing it well, other people have given me feedback to say, wow, you exceeded my expectations. The only people who are threatened by Virgos are people who are, should I dare say, lazy? You know what, Virgos, I'm not even going to travel down that path because we're almost 30 minutes into your reading. But anyway, again, observe around you who deserves to be in your space and who doesn't deserve to be in your space. And, do what you need to do accordingly, right? But this is about border control. You need to create some very healthy boundaries around yourself to make sure people don't take advantage of you. So, because again, you all are nurturers. Don't over nurture. Balance your energies out so that you can see everything that you need to see. Okay, Virgos, have a fantastic day. But then again, I know you are because that is the intention you set. Bye.